and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, traveled through the open door, circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes, you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, don't go. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta prove, hey. It's fight for me, I'm going to take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to the children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine on that and see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. Focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground.
All right, this is the part y'all been waiting for. Let's go. Lots to play with no rehearsal. You ready, Sports 101? Here we go. Hey,
cause the devil is a lie. Hey. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta prove, hey.
Hey, happy Sunday, y'all. What up? What it do, man? Sports 101, St. Nimbus. What's up? D-Lo 404 Boxing, Phil J, Young World, Donald. We got them in their feelings on that pound for pound list. What up, Mura Kenyatta? Tone Brown in the house. Marquise Johnson. That's like a hell of a basketball name. Marquise Johnson for 2. Jay Good, you up? The devil is a lie. Hey. SOG. Hey. Hey. Oh, man, how you feel? I'm the second of his name. Let's cook on that puss ass Joette. Yeah, we can cook on that shit, dog. Let's go. Let's get it. I gotta get organized and shit, man. I would come in and say, what up? I was just so excited. What up? He knows this sports. I was just so excited, man. I was just so excited to holler at y'all. I missed y'all, man. I missed y'all for real. I'm getting addicted to this live shit, man. Thank y'all for inspiring me. Man, that trip to Dallas inspired the shit out of me. I mean, Houston, excuse me. Yeah, we got to reach out and keep on touching one another, man. Stay in communication. You know what I mean? Breaking news. I got breaking news. Y'all want breaking news? I'll give y'all. Who wants breaking news? Who wants breaking news? It's coming out tomorrow. Eric Molina is fighting Flip Herzurich. Is that how you pronounce his name? Flip Herdrick, December 7th on Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua card. So that fight should be announced tonight, tomorrow, probably the next time Eddie Hearn opens up his mouth. Don't ask me how I get the information. I just do. But yeah, that's coming out. So appreciate my source. And yeah, man. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. We piling on in 1-900 Hustler. I like that. 1-900 Hustler. I know you wish you could have spelled that shit with an A, right? Let me get organized and shit. And we going. Let's see what we got. Google Voice. And we're up and running. Shakur Stevenson, man, let's cook on that shit, dog. All right, now we got this shit isolated. How was Gary Russell on your list? We gonna get there, dog. We gonna get there. We got all night. We got 2 hours. I was pleasantly surprised, satisfied with the first 6 rounds. I'll be honest, pleasantly satisfied. Like, man, he boxing the shit out of him. He gonna make this guy emotionally quit on us, right? And he did all of that. He did all the above. And then I wanted him to turn into the menace. Thanks, Mir. I wanted him to turn into the menace. I wanted him to turn into Darth Vader. I wanted him to turn into that kid from Newark. I wanted him to turn into that kid from Brick City that y'all talk about. I want to see that motherfucker come out in the ring. All right. But you know what? He didn't show up. And y'all motherfuckers excited to take these calls, huh? Let's go to our first call. Fuck it. 769. What's up? Whoa. How you feel, 769? Turn the background down.
What's popping?
What's popping? How you feel? How you feel?
Shit, I feel great. You know what this is?
Nope. Who this?
You hung up on me last time I called.
Okay, maybe I'll hang up on you again tonight. What's up?
Oh.
What's up? Speak your mind. I don't mind.
Know.
I don't mind if you disagree with me. Speak your mind.
Man, I ain't got nothing to disagree, agree with you about, because really I don't argue and shit. I really didn't even much think you were going out, so I just called just for the hell of it, but I'm going to holler at you, though.
All right, peace, man.
Random shit.
All right. Peace, all right. Peace. Just want to reach out and touch somebody. I respect that. The brother ain't spoke to nobody all day. I respect that. Sometimes I be going all day not talking to people. Sometimes it be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I be saying good morning and shit. I'm like, oh, my bad. You're the first person I spoke to today. You know what I mean? I'm becoming consistent in y'all lives. So that motherfucker just hit. So all he did was hit sin. You know what I mean? He hit sin. And there it was. He said 9 o'clock. Fred coming on. What up, 787? What's up? What you got?
What's up, black man?
How you feel? Yeah, I hear you very well. What's popping?
All right, cool. I'm good. So what's the Shakur and this past weekend? What's going on?
Yeah.
All right. To all these, first of all, most UK fans are good boxing fans and knowledgeable people. But to all these UK trolls and all these hating ass motherfuckers, that's what, as far as the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight, that's what a masterclass boxer doesn't look like. For all you wondering what it actually looks like, notice how Shakur wasn't on his back, didn't get knocked down, and did whatever he wanted to do from round 1 to round 12. That's a masterclass performance. For any of the UK trolls who won't let go of this Wilder Fury shit, that's what a masterclass looks like. Shakur did whatever he wanted when he felt like it. At certain points of the fight, I thought Shakur could have just won with one hand. Like it wasn't hard for him at all. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. You don't try to knock out everybody. That ain't how that works. As far as Eddie Hearn, you just said Molina is gonna be on the undercard.
Yeah, Molina versus Flip Herdrick. I don't know that I can't pronounce his name.
You got it. we got to get Eddie Hearn to do some ass shit to Deontay Wilder, because if you get dirt on Eddie Hearn and start speaking on how you wronged him, he'll suddenly give you a fight. Maybe if Deontay can get some type of dirt on Eddie Hearn, he can finally get Joshua a fight.
You're right.
Because it seems like soon as you get some dirt on Eddie, he just give you money and give you fights all of a sudden. I wonder how that works.
Yeah, you're right. Great point.
Oh man, I guess. Other than that, it was a really good weekend of fights. I enjoyed all the fights that I could see. I didn't see Erickson. Yeah, only part I didn't see Erickson losing. I saw everybody else. Robert Easton looked so. I mean, he didn't really. I mean, it wasn't nothing spectacular. Getting hit too much. You're too tall to be getting hit that much. I'm just saying. Who else fought this week? Who else was it?
That's it, nigga. You're 2 minutes up, nigga. Peace, nigga. That's it. You thinking about what to say?
That's how.
We good. No, we good. We good. I'm fucking with you. I think we got about 3 minutes because at the top of the show the calls come in heavy, and then the second half of the show it comes.
No. Everybody else can say turn in. Shit, I jump off. Shit.
Appreciate you.
Look great.
So on what you do, hey. Yeah, man, the Revolt conference was this weekend. I completely forgot. I completely forgot about that. Barbershop, you a bitch. Who's that? Oh. Hey, call in. Whoever you are, call in. You a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? This motherfucker live. This motherfucker lives. Man, how many times a day do you say my name? How many times a day do you say my name? How many times do you say my name a day? This motherfucker say my name 40 times a day. I don't even know who this dude is. Like, I'm living in your head rent free. Man, you got homosexual tendencies, dog. You got homosexual tendencies. You in my ear like Clue, nigga. You in my ear like DJ Clue, nigga. Get off. Breath smell like hot dog water. What up, man? What up, Jersey? How you feel?
It's good, Fred. How you?
I'm good, man. What's poppin'?
I'm chilling. Hey, he looked like a master at work last night.
Oh, what he did, right?
Too easy.
It was very easy for him. Very easy for him.
I mean, so what you felt like? He should have went for the kill?
Yeah, hell yeah. 8th through 12, he had him. 8th through 12, he should have put on the show. 8th through 12, he should have showed the world what he was made of. You know what I mean? We were waiting on him. You know what I mean? I was waiting on it. You know, the kid had no confidence. It was very obvious he couldn't hit him. It was very obvious he had no power that can really like hurt Shakur with one punch. You know, I thought he should take a chance. I thought he should have at least came forward once or twice and see how he responds.
Yeah, he's 22, so we gonna see the progress. So what's next? What would you say?
For him, a title shot.
I'm saying, like, who would you like to see him?
Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson. Josh Warrington not gonna fight him. He's wasting his time. If they want that fight, Shakur Stevenson got to say he wants that fight. And the fight, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't think the Warrington fight gonna happen.
So you think Andre Ward is gonna sign off on him fighting Gary Russell?
You're gonna have to, because he can't hold 126 much longer. You saw his back?
Yeah, that's a fact.
His back, he was much bigger than Joette Gonzalez last night.
But that's it though, Fred. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow though.
All right,
let somebody else call me.
All time.
All right.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and call in, y'all. Oh shit, there you go. You finally got in. What up, Dallas? How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil. What's up? What happened, dog? You just hanging up on the nigga? Call back in. Yeah, I thought Shakur should have stepped on the gas after round 7. 862, what's up? 862.
What's good, barbershop conversation?
How you
Fred,
feel?
What's up, doctor? How you doing?
How you feel? You all right?
I'm great, man. You know, this is your brother Valentine from Brick City, Jersey.
Hey,
man.
how you feel, man?
It's all good, man. Everything is well. You know, we're good over here on this Eastern Front. Just want to shout out to our little beloved son, Shakur, man, Stevenson, representing North New Jersey and Brick City very well. You know, and so we're proud of him, man. And I mean, I think, you know, I don't think he's going to be touchable. I did have a question for you.
Yeah, please.
Before I get to like what I think about that possible fight with Big Bro out of Washington area, Gary Russell. Do you think because of Shakur's management that he might be protected from the general top prank disasters that many of our great fighters of the recent past have experienced? I mean, do you understand what I'm asking? Do you think he's going to be, you know, protected from the severe mistreatment of black fighters?
He's already being mistreated.
You know?
No, he's already lashed out. He's already went against Max Kellerman. He's already been mad at Bob Arum. You know what I mean? He's already been mad at ESPN. He's already lashing out at Al Heyman and Bob Arum for not making the so he has to do his part.
Yeah, I heard that. That's facts.
You know,
that's facts. So I'm saying, like, don't like part of the problem that our fighters had in the past, like, it doesn't matter whether it was Mikey, you know, Oscar or whoever, you know, Mayweather, you know, they all had to get out of that situation. But I'm saying, like, Shakur has a strong management team. Don't you think they perceive that situation, or you think they're gonna be part of the problem?
Yeah, but
I mean, I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
No, you ain't putting me on the spot. This is my channel.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's an easy answer,
real, man. Like, I'm thinking, like, they should already know what it is, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you this.
They already know what it is.
It's a simple answer. If you follow the money, there lies your answer. Everyone on that team except Jay Prince gets a check from ESPN and or Top Rank outside of managing Shakur Stevenson.
That's crazy, man.
So they have
that's too bad.
So he's gonna leave. So Shakur is gonna leave, and Andre Ward loses his job. You know,
right.
You know what I mean?
And then you hear how Andre Ward is pressing about, you know, moving on to grander, you know, positions in by way of being a broadcast, by way of being a you know, sportsman. In terms of you know, it's just crazy, man. I was just hoping, man, that he wouldn't get caught up in those negative dynamics, man. But, you know, we'll see. And I don't really think he'll ever fight Gary Russell Jr., man. I mean, that to me seems like you know, just it's not going to happen. That's not going to materialize. I don't think. Not because they don't want to fight. It's just that this business is horrible, man. And like,
they can make the fight, though.
Based on some,
they can make the fight. They can make the fight
if they want to. I mean, they can make Tyson and Wilder, but they can't make Spence and Bud. I mean, come on, it's crazy. Because you recently disclosed a lot of things that like people haven't been paying attention to, with the money, you know, and everything else, man, the lineage and everything, man. It's just boxing, man. I'm turned off right now, bro. Just in 2 weeks, I've been turned off.
Me too. That's funny you say that.
This happens every now and then. I'm just completely turned off, bro. Like, you know, what's next? What's next, man? Like, I can't believe that the WPC was able to do what they did, man. With this, it just totally distorted boxing, bro. That quick. We went from things like being on a rise to boom. I mean, like, I've never heard of anything so stupid in my life. And you're right, Danny hit the nail on the head. It's about that money, man. It's about the money, you know. But Fred, man, keep grinding, man, and keeping it real. Like, you're being most thorough, bro. And
appreciate you. And
you're being consistent in your representation, man. You already know. It's Valentine calling again from Brick City Barbershop Conversations. It's the livest channel on, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out.
Livest son, the one from Best Stuyvesant, the livest one. Get it, Biggie. Appreciate you, King.
You already know.
All right, one.
Keep rolling, Fab. Appreciate it. Love you, bro.
Love you too. Peace, King. We gonna get you, Dallas. We gonna get 817 in the building real quick. We gonna get him, man. Oh, you gonna miss his spot. Yeah, I just thought Shakur. Okay, now we got 817. You made it, dog. What's up? Oh, hold up.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch.
What's up, man? What's up?
What's going on, your friend?
How you feel, man? Get out the pool. What's up?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I'm phenomenal, as a matter of fact. We got a lot of shit to cover. First of all, you started a shitstorm with your P4P list.
I know.
I was reading them comments. I'm like, ooh. The only one that I would really question is how does and your power comment, how does J-Rock get ahead of Jamal Charlo?
Level of competition, and he was winning on the score.
But they faced each other and he knocked him out though. How did you go ahead?
He knocked him out. He knocked him out, but he came back and won 3 titles. He got 3 belts, and he's fought 5 times. He fought, he beat Gallimore. He beat an undefeated Gallimore. J-Rock beat Jared Hurd, the unified champion.
It would be different if he had a loss though. Jamal ain't lost a fight though.
Oh, I get it.
And he was awarded the belt even though they gave it to him because then nobody want to fight him at 160.
I get it.
So that would be my only major question. Other than that, it's schematics. You could pick this, you could pick that. I get that. Next point I wanted to make, moving on, is Danny Garcia. The one that he did with Blue. And then you comment on it, and what Danny Garcia was talking about the 10% versus the 3%.
And didn't I tell you that the day before? Didn't I tell y'all that the day before?
Yeah.
Give me my credit. Give me my gold roses right now.
But the only thing I'll comment about that is why the fuck did Danny Garcia got on them Elvis Presley glasses?
Man, he gonna put his sauce on everything.
Man,
it ain't got to be flavorful. All they want to do is put sauce on it.
Yeah, and then so like I say, so that was cool. The Erickson Lubin fight. Erickson Lubin, he looked good.
I missed that fight.
Yeah, he looked good. I mean, he looked damn good. I think that Robert Easter, C-level fighter. You 6 foot nothing, and you fight like you 5'5". There's nothing there. I'm sorry, there's just nothing there. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson. Masterful boxing job. I don't, like I say, that other call I was talking about, putting him in there with Gary Russell. He's not ready for Gary Russell. The experience factor that Gary Russell brings to the table, I don't think Shakur Stevenson ready for that.
Well, and Shakur Stevenson acknowledged him as his toughest opponent. You're not getting Josh Warrington, dog. Just face it. You're not getting that guy. Ain't coming.
Yeah, I agree with that part right there. But like I said, I just don't think that. I think Gary Russell Jr. is a terrible matchup. And Leo Santa Cruz is moving up. So that belt is going to be vacated pretty soon.
And he has a belt. So who's going to get that belt?
So he may have an opportunity to fight for that vacated belt.
Yeah, you're right. And watch Brandon Figueroa duck Stephen Fulton. Watch. All these Mexicans, all these amigos going. Man, I'm going to start calling these guys the amigos, man. They all ducking, dog. They all ducking. Brandon Figueroa ain't going to fight Stephen Fulton either. Watch.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about last week. You know what I mean? Especially, it's a timing in the season for everything. And the timing and the seasoning is all aligning themselves with somebody to come out with something that's significant where everybody can stop chasing all these different belts and just fight for one belt.
Facts. Oh, man. That would
just like I said, because the way they delegitimize these damn belts, you know what I mean? And watering them down and, the best don't have to fight the best and he can duck him, openly ducking. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't want to fight him. The money is there. Everything is there for you to fight him, but you don't want to fight him because now you're more caught up on, I'm doing this for my legacy. And your legacy going to be the legacy of a coward.
Yep.
So I mean, that right there. And I DM'd you at Barack Obama speech too. You know what I mean? Because it's just a refreshing to hear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just refreshing to hear his cadence and the way that he speaks, the way he pronounces his words. It's just, it's something totally different than listening to lying-ass Trump.
Yeah.
Just to hear somebody say something political. But other than that, as usual, I'm going to give a shout out to my boy, Jay Money. Boxing was entertaining this weekend.
It was.
Could have been a little bit
day.
better, I think. Yeah. I mean, speaking of, before I get off the line, he don't have it. Regis Prograis, he does not have it good.
You don't think so? You don't think he can get better?
No. You think about it. He makes too many mistakes. It's not like he can do one thing and correct it. You know what I mean? There's too many things there that he would have to work on, and you don't make those type of changes. You know what I mean? Those are things that you gradually build into. So when he started, man, I mean, the only blessing that he do have is that the welterweight division is not, the junior welterweight division is not that strong. So, you know, although he fought that Mexican boy at top rank, the one that beat what's his face out here in Texas, he's running into that Mexican there, he's gonna have some problems. What's his name?
Virgil Ortiz.
The one. There Virgil. You go. He's running into him, he's gonna have some problems. He's gonna have some problems. Like I said, you think about, you watch that fight with Regis, his hands stay too low, and when he pulled back, he's pulling right into punches. You know, that boy was catching with left hooks and body shots. It's like, what are you doing? And you wouldn't stop that. You wouldn't change anything up to stop getting hit so much. I mean, think about that. He was not doing anything to stop getting hit. He just kept getting hit with the same punch over and over. The left hook was just like, you know, it's like he had a Holman beaker on his chin or something. The dude was just hitting just at random.
Facts. I agree.
So with that being said, Fred, I'm gonna listen to the show. Somebody say something highly controversial, I will call in. And you need to discuss it. Get everybody talking about their pound for pound list because
call in. Call in.
Listen, Fred, because listen, Fred, I've seen everybody on the door. You ain't got Lemon Chico or Canelo on this. That's the LDBC shit. That's what everybody say. Oh, that's biased, that's racist, that's crazy, that's biased. I'm like, God damn. If you gonna tell me that a man can voice his opinion, let it be his opinion. You ain't saying that hey, this is the undisputable. This is my definition of what I believe the pound for pound list is. And that's why I say, you know, I have to respect that. That's your version of it. Like I said, my question would have been a Charlo thing. You know, but other than that, like I say, you have every right to, you know, to list what you believe is your pound for pound list. Because at the end of the day, that's your list.
Yeah.
So if somebody has a problem with that, you know what I mean? Well, you tell me what your list is. Well, whatever your list, okay, that's your list.
All right, now get off the line, nigga. Get off the line. Get off the line. And we got all these niggas called.
All right, peace and blessings, Fred.
All right, holla.
All right.
Man, let's go. If you hate that late night Bud Lights, hey, if you disagree with that list, go on, call in. Call in. I don't mind. Shit, let's go. Let's debate the list. I was sitting at the charging station. I was like, let me do a pound for pound list. Man, I have 45 minutes, you know. And I was like, man, let me do a pound for pound list, man. Deontay Wilder's fight November 23rd, man. Man, let's move the meter a little bit. He is my pound for pound dude, man, for real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you gonna give Canelo a motherfucking credit for going up 2 weight classes, you better give Deontay Wilder for fighting a motherfucker that's 40 pounds heavier than him. Fuck the bullshit. I mean, I don't care. Y'all can't just create the rules and give them to me. Fuck y'all. Suck my. What up, 64?
You know it, and I'm getting ready to say something controversial.
Well, say it.
That list was Black Murderers Row. I said, good God Almighty. With white chocolate added in. I like that. With white chocolate added in. Now, the other thing is, the reason I wanted to call in so much today was everybody was talking about that fight that the boy was in. And I listened to Ali today after the first Frazier fight. And you know, after about a week or so, Ali said Frazier was in the hospital for 30 days. He couldn't get phone calls or nothing. He said, I was in there for about 8 hours. Well, I know both of them went to the hospital after that fight. When you stand up in front of, you in England too, and you stand up in front of the camera and you can't even see out your eye, and we can see that damn eye. We know who got the ass for. And it reminded me of Sugar Ray Leonard and Duran's first fight. He wanted to fight him like that. He could have fought different. I saw that. But my thing is, did the man entertain you? I was entertained. I didn't get mad that they chose the other guy to win. I felt like he won. He felt like he won. It's just that somebody else's opinion mattered more, and there was a judge. However, the other thing was, that list you got up there, and I know why you left certain people off, and I know why you made it. You know how to get people riled. I was just removing people's comments from the little comment list. I was removing all the ass, the racists, all the other stuff. Fred, I was listening to your show, but I'm gone now. Bye. Don't they know Fred don't give a damn?
I don't give a fuck. Peace.
Yeah, I was wondering, don't they know he don't give a fuck? I was like, you do this shit sometimes just to see where people coming from. But you got a t-shirt on, unapologetically black.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I watch two white fighters when they fight because I like to watch boxing.
Sure.
But I'd rather not.
Mm-hmm.
I root for my people. I don't give a damn who it is. I'm rooting for them. I'm all in. Whether they win or lose, I'm all in. The man lost one fight. He's 30 years old. It's going to be okay. Most of these guys on that list you got, they ain't worried about losing, getting rid of their old.
Mm-hmm.
They're not worried about that. They just want to fight somebody. They ain't running around here ducking. I have never seen anything in boxing since I've been living like what I've been seeing about the last 5 years. These guys are ducking, man.
Blatantly.
They're ducking.
Blatantly.
Yeah, blatant ducking. Now, that's my 2 minutes. I'll call in later on. I'll let some more people. Then I'm going to get deep on the Malcolm and Ali stuff I listen
all right,
to.
Sure. All right, I'm on it.
All right, Dave. Bye.
Yep, peace. Want me to go deep? I think ain't nothing to say about the list. You think I wore this shirt by accident tonight, motherfuckers? You think I wore this shirt by accident? I love my black kings, man. This is the only thing I am to the day I die as a black man. I'm not a Mexican man. I'm not a white woman. I'm not a black woman. I'm not a Mexican woman or Indian woman. I'm a black man. Like, what can I say? Like, how can I not love me? You know what I mean? Like, shit, I wore this shirt on purpose tonight. Just to, I knew the trolls was coming in tonight. I know everybody watching this live stream. They ain't gonna comment. We got some pro fighters. We got some train. They ain't got nothing to do tonight. They chilling. They got their feet up. You know what I mean? They chilling. They celebrating their wins. And Andre Ward talking black again. He talking about race and boxing, but when he stand in front of me, ain't no such thing as race and boxing. My dad's white. Oh, I got it. What up, Rapper Forte? What up, man?
What's happening, man?
It was popping.
Man, I want to add on what you were saying about Shakur, man, because I agree 1,000,000,000% what you were saying. And it is masterful as that performance was. Shakur left too much in the ring, and he left too much for those who hold him back to open the door to continue to hold him back. Because he should have went out there and put a press on that dude. Because no way this dude was matched anywhere close to Shakur. Shakur did not step on the gas, which brought for a less entertaining fight, especially being a fight. So much build up into this, the racial element behind it, the hatred. Shakur was supposed to mash this dude. And also do him because there's a prize at the end of this. This is prize fighting. And what prize fighting comes with is entertaining folks. And what folks want to see is what you do against opponents that should not be in the ring with you. And he didn't do that, playing around, smiling. Then the dudes start to come in on him. And then you begin to see where Shakur shows some signs where he's uncomfortable at. And that's why he's not ready for no Gary Russell. And this kind of opens the other thing.
Yeah, you sure how uncomfortable he was in the mid-range, right?
Yeah, he's real uncomfortable. Wasn't getting work off, trying to hold.
He don't know how to hold yet neither. He don't know how to hold yet.
Right.
He's not an expert at holding.
Yeah. Right. You see a lot
at
of
clinching.
Stuff.
Excuse me, at clinching. I apologize. Yeah.
Right. You can see a lot of the amateur elements, but from the mid range and fighting at distance, the dude is superb. All of his skills are superb, but that inside thing really showed a flaw. Him going against a more experienced vet, it's gonna be really exposed, and I hate to see him suffer loss. But boxing ain't always about being undefeated neither. But he ain't ready for like a Russell, probably ain't even ready for Santa Cruz. But the other thing that I hate with the sport is that rushing everybody into getting titles, and too many people are becoming champions through this vacancy shit. I think other champions should fight for vacant titles, not giving it to top contenders, because I think top contenders must show and prove against other champions. And I just didn't like what I seen with Shakur. That shit pissed me off, like because it's too much. It's too much for him. Too much, pluses with him, and he was supposed to show that to how he showed disapproval to Top Rank, they're gonna go back and they can use this against him. He left too much for people to use.
I agree 1000%.
Yes, indeed. Because I agree with everything you said in that video you made too. But and then the thing with Regis is he has to go back to the lab and work some things.
He got to work. Yeah. Speak on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's nothing people can take away from him because he lost. He lost to a gifted ass fighter in there. Regardless of this dude being a white fighter, that dude Josh Taylor is the real deal. He's taking this thing serious and he perfected his skills. So what he did is he bullied the bully on the inside. He took a lot of elements away from Regis. And the one thing I hate, because everybody gets caught up in and people having knockouts and this power. But what do you do when someone can take your power? That's why boxing is always the king element to any side of combat. Regardless of what you talk about with fighting, that boxing is the separator. And that's what it was. So when that dude went on the inside with Regis, he dominated from there. He stood his ground. He pushed Regis around. Then when he wanted to exit out, he boxed him. And that's what Regis is going to have to work on. He has to get back to where he can box, but he showed that he can take great punches. He got the ability to withstand whatever someone's throwing out there, but he was worked. He was worked over, but he'll get another shot at it. He just got to go back to the lab and put the real work up in there. And he's going to be a champion once again, but he faced the dude who probably going to beat everybody in that division. So it's nothing to really look down on him. I kind of predicted that was going to play out this way, and it did. But he got to get back in that lab, no doubt. But that's all I had, man. I want to get on that one, but I concur with what you said about Shakur. That was as masterful it was also a setback to where you opened the door.
Man. I hope he gets it because I know that video's gonna get to him. So I hope that he gets it. You know what I mean? Like he should have beat the pinto beans out of that dude, man. Like for real, man. Like he should have served him, man, a la mode, guacamole style. I don't know, however you want to say it, but he should have beat him to the point where his dad is like, man, we don't want to fight these type dudes no more. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then force him to come see his daughter. These fools only want to see the daughter because that's how deep that is. The racism that exists within these fools. He should have taught them a lesson with the son who want to call him out. So that way he ain't got no issues when he walk in that house. They know where you earn respect by what you do to another man from the fisticuffs, from the shoulders. When they know they can't deal with you, they bow down to you. And that's what should have been displayed last night.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see him in Vegas and I get to talk to him. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's funny.
No,
I was gonna say, like, I reach out to them, they don't interview with me, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I reach out to them, I still love them, but I think that whole clan, you know what I mean, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Right. You be on their head, man.
I be on Ward head and Triple B's head. I don't be on their head, but I respect to stay loyal. You know what I mean? I would do the same thing to my brothers. I'm not mad at them. You know what I mean? It's life. Such is life.
One day they'll let it go. They're gonna open up. One day they'll open up. But there's just it's so much pressure and the microscopes that are on them. It forces them to draw a line and shell up. But they definitely gonna open up. But they'll begin to see. And Shakur has to not do this clowning thing. He's too talented, too gifted, and too ahead of a lot of fighters within this game. But they need to slow his progress up. I'm not happy that he's a champion, but shit, it's time to see what he can do because no more of that easy trotting through the game no more. He got to fight other champions, and that inside thing, he's gonna definitely have to work on that inside game because I see he's kind of an infant when it comes to inside fighting.
Yeah. You're right. Man, he should have been beating him up and pivoting up. Man, he could have. And he could have did him like Floyd did a Gotti. That could have been Floyd Gotti, but instead it was Floyd. It was Floyd Guerrero. You know what I mean?
Right.
It should have been Floyd Gotti.
Man. Exactly. But I'm gonna fall back, man. I'm gonna listen to this great show, man.
Y'all thank you, called it great. Appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. Keep bringing that heat, folks. When y'all call in, smash that like, subscribe to the brother, and man, keep it real. But that's all I got. Thank you, Fred.
I appreciate you. 636. Let me give you an intro, just because I want to.
Hey,
what? How you feel?
Hey, what's
What up,
cracking,
Fat?
Fred?
What up,
This my
Fat?
nigga. What's good, bro? What's good?
How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. Shit. Hey, Fred, my man, Honey Grand over here. You feel me? Hey, let me let y'all know right now, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the
Smash
subscribe
that
button,
like
man.
button, hit the subscribe button.
Boost that algorithm up. For real, while he live, man, YouTube boosts the algorithm when y'all do these things. So just hit those three things.
Yeah.
You feel me? Hit that bell icon too. So another thing I want to touch on, man, Shakur Stevenson and the Mexican versus Black, they Bob, as much as he say it in his press conference, oh, you put the Mexican with the Puerto Rican and you get a great fight. You put the Black with. He should have been doing that way more in the press conference. He should have been flipping off the handle because guess what? It gets clicks, it gets shares, it gets views. And what a better time to do it than now when you have the dad, you know, like I said, you know, over there in the top rank interviews before the fight saying, hey, you know, don't want my daughter with the Black man. Basically, what he didn't say it in no lure, but basically, we get what you're saying, G. You feel me? Like we understand lingo. Yeah, man. Like, you know what? I wish you was there for that. I would say hotel lobby press conference and caught the dad and got that interview from that dad. Man, it would have went to probably 1 million views, bro, because that's a topic that's very, 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 what they call it, taboo. You know, you really don't hear much about the Mexican dad and, you know, the daughter, you know what I'm saying, dating a Black dude, and then people like being, you know what I'm saying, like really skeptical about it, or even like speaking about it because it's so taboo. So if you would have threw that underlying thing out there, that question, man, you would have got so many shares and clicks. But that's besides the point. That's water under the bridge. Shakur Stevenson, like you said, he should have whooped. I mean, I was waiting the whole night. I'm like, whoop his ass, but like knock him out. Man, Shakur, he's starting to develop his man strength. I see it, but he didn't commit to it. He should have put just a couple more combos together. He should have been bullying them a little bit. He should have been letting them know, hey, you're not going to disrespect me. You may not like my skin color, bro. You may not like my curly fro, bro. But you're going to respect my ring generalship. You're going to respect my speed and my power. And that's what he really should have done. I mean, he showed it in spots, you know, going upstairs, downstairs, touching him with the jab and then going hard, sticking him with the left hand to the bottom. I mean, really good stuff. You know, he outboxed him perfectly. I mean, it was some Floyd Mayweather type of shit. But I just wish he would have upped the ante on it. But that's here nor there. I feel like Joey Gonzalez is still disrespectful. I saw his post interview because you know, I always seek to do that after the fight, see if they humbled themselves or whatever. He's still you know, he's still on that bullshit. Like I still don't want him with my sister, and he's not even that good. He's not great. He's okay, but he's not what you guys think he is. And I'm just like, this bitter ass motherfucker, man. Like he been sucking on a bag of lemons. Get your punk Mark bitch ass out of here, cuz. Like, come on, man. And what I'm trying to basically get at is, man, these Mexican dudes, like, you know, I know you got a lot of Mexican people who follow your podcast, so I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but man, y'all need to be respectful of these, you know what I'm saying, these young Black fighters, because young Black fighters don't be, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting y'all, man. Hey, be respectful, you feel me? And when it comes to the other fights of the night, I mean, I just feel like Lubin is the goods. He's special. I would just like to see him when he gets somebody hurt, and I understand it's going to take a while for him to get that total confidence back. But I really feel he could have got Gallimore out of there a lot of times. I mean Gallimore, very talented himself, because people say, oh, he was just a replacement for Goucher or whatever. I think the dude got scared. I think Gallimore got scared. He just was overly emotional with Lubin. I don't know why, but he was just super emotional, and that's why he didn't fight as good. But he had some good spots, and I mean, it was very competitive at first until Lubin said, let me, you know, take this up a level. And he started using those pivots and angles, and you know, he started really putting it on him with the combination. He was just faster than him with speed anyway. Speed kills, and his southpaw speed was just too much fast for the orthodox. What did you think about Gallimore, though? I mean, did you see what I saw? Or did you?
I didn't watch it because
you didn't watch. Okay, you know what?
Shakur was on the same time.
That's true. See, shit, I was switching back and forth. That's the reason why I saw it. You feel me? But yeah, man, do you feel like Lubin can end up being the king at 154, or do you just feel like Charlo is still gonna hold that mantle down until he probably go to middleweight? What you think?
Well, J-Rock has that mantle.
Oh no, I know that, but I'm saying like I feel like Charlo, you know what I'm saying? If he fight J-Rock, I don't know why. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? If they was to do, I don't know, maybe you know what I'm saying, a rematch or something, or like he was to come back down to 154. I just feel like he'll still beat him, you know, every day of the week. But J-Rock is special though. I'm not hating on J-Rock. J-Rock looked, I mean, damn near flawless in his last performance. Yep. But I would like to see him do this twice. If he could do this twice in a row, then I'll be like, shit, can't nobody fuck with Jack. And if he could do it twice in a row against a very, you know, top tier opponent, just like let's say like oh man, what's dude name in 154?
Tony Harrison.
Yeah. Tough. He can end up, let's say somehow, somewhere, you know what I'm saying, knocking him out or some shit like that, or even beating somebody who's on that level. Shit, I mean, I would straight up crown him because 154 is a very, very loaded division. You know what I'm saying? And like, you got Laura. Man, that's another thing too. I would always say if somebody can, I mean, I know Her did it. You know what I'm saying? He got him out. Well, then, hold on. Did he knock him out? Did he? No. They went the distance. They went the distance. Yeah, but he knocked him down to 12. If somebody was to stop old man Law, I'm talking about like get him out of there, then I'd be like, damn, like you can figure out somebody like Laura who moves a lot, legs, speed, defensive wizard, then I'll really be like, shit, can't nobody fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but thank you, Fred, for letting me, you know what I'm saying, call in and, you know, tap in on these fights and everything. Hey, keep the energy up. This shit is tight. I appreciate it.
All the time, King. Yep. Yeah, man. Gary Russell, Shakur Stevenson, make the fight. I'm gonna do a video when we get done with this live. Make the fight. Make the fight. Fuck all. Forget all the talking, man. Make the fight. Can we fight each other? Can we pay each other? You know, can we just fight each other, pay each other, and then let these other guys come begging for a fight? You know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong. It's Shakur Stevenson and Gary Russell is a clean fight. It ain't no animosity. It's just you got a belt, I got a belt. We can't say Shakur Stevenson is not ready anymore. He has a belt now. If you didn't want him to fight the guy, you should have had him fight, I don't know, whoever else is at 126, but he's ready though. You know what I mean? And I respect. I'll finish in a second. 234. What's up?
What's up, Fred?
How you feel? Who this?
Ain't nothing, man. I used to be on my girl page on the B Bunny.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, ain't nothing, man. I was calling in because I watched most of the fights this weekend and stuff, and I seen how in the Shakur Stevenson fight they used like Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Floyd Mayweather, and they used like the defensive percentages and connect rates and all of that. And then I'm watching the fight, and I heard how you was a little bit disappointed. And I think it's funny how, like, you know, these kids and the promoters can compare them to these great fighters, but man, Pretty Boy Floyd, he was stopping people or abusing them, even if he went defensive, like abusing them. And when you talk about taking risks, you know, it's a couple times he got buzzed in fights young and stuff and took it and then came back and stopped the dude. I remember the tall African dude buzzed him and he went toe to toe with him, chop. But anyway, my whole point of mentioning that is, fuck Floyd, man. That just showed me the difference of Devin Haney and all the other prospects. Because if that, I know he's at 126, but that same type of fight is in the ring with Devin Haney at 135, he's not going to go 12. You know, number one, Devin Haney is a little bit more comfortable, I think, with his power, and he's more versatile than Shakur. Like as far as he's not timid on the inside or at the mid range, and I think Shakur like moved way too much in that fight, even though it was masterful. But that's why he had to take the 7th round off. Yeah, so you know, I just think it's some stuff he got to work on. I think if he fight Gary, he's gonna get exposed. And, you know, I don't mean to say exposed because he's going to be a great fighter, but he's so young. I think Gary will show, like, all of those flaws. I don't think it'll be a good fight for him. But I would still love to see it, you know, prove me wrong. But I think Gary Russell's a different kind of monster. I like to see him move up in weight.
He is. But, and, I mean, he got a belt. You know what I mean? It's strap
Yeah,
season,
for sure.
right?
That's what
Strap
I'm saying.
season.
You went and you became a champion. So now you got
now you got to hold the responsibilities. You went and got the girl
Yeah,
pregnant, right,
sure.
motherfucker? Fuck you, 17. Go get a job, nigga. Go get a biz now, nigga. Shout out to Nip.
He could afford another 6 fights, and you know, and really got himself together, and then went about that, or another 4 fights or whatever. But I think you pointed out about the weight and how big his back is already. So I think that's maybe why he was so eager. But he talking about he wanted to unify in 14 fights. Okay, so if you want to unify in 14 fights, don't be choosy. Don't be choosy. But I appreciate your pound for pound list too. I got no problem with Caleb Plant being on there. I think you could have gave, if you had him on there, you could have gave Benavidez some consideration. But I know
he got consideration. David Benavidez got some consideration, but I was like,
oh, all right, I'm not Mexican now. I'm black, but
no, I'm not knocking it. No, I'm not. I thought about David Benavidez. I thought about Devin Haney. I thought about, I thought about a lot of them guys, but I'm like, nah, not yet. Not yet. David Benavidez, he just got his belt back. He just got caught cheating. I mean, he just got stripped of his belt. You know, I mean, you gotta give these guys something to work towards too. And I was like,
And let me be Captain Obvious for a second before I hang up, Fred. For people that tune into the show, or in good faith, and also the people that's out there like trolling with the bad energy. Man, y'all can't say Fred a hater, because for all the hate that these dudes throw at Fred over there in Crawford's camp, and Bo Mac being borderline disrespectful. And Fred shared his opinion on Crawford, but he still got him up there, number 3, only behind Deontay Wilder and Spence. So it's like, he can't be that biased if he got him number 3 regardless. And it's funny, even the ESPN rankings have him at 2 or 3.
Oh, wow.
They don't got him at 1.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't have him at 1 at all. So how funny is that you're the guy with the Spence drawers and the CrossFit hater, but you got him listed damn near the same position that his own network does. That's crazy.
Wow. Good point.
Yeah, I'm a holler Fred. Go ahead.
I appreciate you.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like in those terms. Yeah, but I got Deontay Wilder lapping Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, man. You know what I mean? And especially if he beats Luis Ortiz in a couple of weeks. I got to watch Fight Camp 1. What was that on? Channel 11? Was that on Fox? What up, 202? Bring the heat. What up?
Yeah, so can you hear me?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, so I've been listening to the few callers that's been calling in, and I feel like people kind of like hating on Shakur a little bit. He won 11 rounds to 1.
I would say 12 to nothing. That man, they reached and gave him that 7th round. They was begging. He can't win 12 rounds in a row. Let's give him the 7th because he landed 4 punches. Man, Shakur was beating his head in. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, check me out on this. This is what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? People saying they kind of want him to like step on the gas or get him out of there. But like, let's say he do that and he get clipped. Everybody gonna call him a dummy. You know what I'm saying? If he get clipped or he get hurt, or for trying to step on the gas and trying to get him out of there. I mean, of course, you gotta entertain the crowd, but you gotta be smart at the same time. You gotta get out there with the win. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You can step on the gas, but you can't be reckless with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you won either 11 rounds to 1 or 12 rounds to nothing. You know what I'm saying? People nitpicking with him. He got the win. You got to get the win, and you got to get out there safe and, you know what I'm saying, unscathed. You got to, and how I feel about him fighting Gary Russell, people saying it's too early for him. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? When you a smart defensive fighter, when you put your defense first, you ready for anybody. That goes for like Caleb Plant. That goes for, you know what I'm saying, Terrence Crawford. All them smart defensive fighters. Once you become a champion, you ready for anybody. In my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying, I'm from the DMV. I feel like Shakur will expose Gary Russell. Like,
oh really?
When you
really?
Yeah, like
wow.
He will make Gary Russell look like an average fighter, just like Lomachenko did. When you're a smart fighter, you can't do all them combinations and stuff that Gary Russell be doing. You can't do that against a counter puncher or a smart defensive fighter. That's why when he fought Lomachenko, he couldn't get off, or he couldn't really do nothing against Lomachenko because Lomachenko is a smart fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Shakur is 10 times better than him defensive wise. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko get hit way more than.
Well, he fought a young Lomachenko though. He fought Lomachenko 5 years ago. He got a different wear and tear, so real different though.
Yeah, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like
that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? That's fair. Yeah, Shakur, and like Devin Haney, and Jerron Ennis, them dudes are on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this 2020 to like 2030 class,
mm-hmm.
all these dudes is on a different level. You know what I'm saying? And like Shakur is ready for anybody at 126, 130, 135. He's not going to press on the gas like everybody want him to because he's a smart fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to try to get clips to entertain somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be smart and go out there and get the win at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's on a different level than these fighters. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people going to see that. He might not step on the gas like everybody want him to, but he's just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Defensively and just like offensively too. Like, he's smart. He don't got to throw, like 10 combinations. He hit you with that left hand to the body and then left hand upstairs and then get out. You know what I'm saying? He's smart with his punches, and he's just on a different level than these fighters. That's just my opinion. And I ain't hear your pound for pound list. What's your list? I ain't hear your list.
It's in the community page. Go check it out.
Community page.
Yeah.
All right. I know I'm probably past my time. It gives me 4 minutes. All right. Yeah. I'll call it another time.
Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, that was Jared Hurd, huh? That was Jared Hurd. Hey, Austin Dorr, you a boxer? You say you 18-0? Is that what it is? Is that what we say, 18-0? Feel free. Hit my email, and I would love to interview you. I don't care where you at in your career. You 18-0, you deserve to be interviewed. You know what I mean? I don't care if you 18-0 as an amateur. I don't care if you 18-0 as a pro. Let me interview you. So just hit my DM on Instagram, send me your number, and we'll set up an interview. You know what I mean? You deserve it. All right. So on the real, that was Jared Hurd. That's funny. Jared Hurd, I don't know what's wood for your promo. What? Watch this shit, y'all. Watch this. Hello?
Hey, what's up, you
bitch? He talking to himself.
Nigga. You
killing. No one can hear him. He talking to himself. I just wanted to do that to him. So yeah, man, I think that Shakur Stevenson, Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, he's still talking to himself. Listen.
Okay. I got you.
He's still talking to himself. Watch this.
Lemo Chico.
Watch this.
Buck Aaron. Buck. Too slow. Basic guys. All you do is.
No one can hear you, dog. Who you talking to? No one can hear you. You yelling for no reason. No one can hear you. You yelling for no reason.
Errol.
He's so mad, man. He's so mad. He out there yelling. He yelling. No one can hear him. I can't even hear him. He's still yelling. Look, he's still yelling. No one can hear him. He's still yelling. But anyways, man, I got Gary Russell, Shakur Stevenson. I think that they should fight. You know, I have a great deal of respect for both fighters. I think Gary Russell is the more seasoned fighter. I think Gary Russell is the better fighter right now. it will not infringe upon Shakur Stevenson's ascension. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe that one bit. I think that win or lose, Shakur Stevenson still ascends. He'll have a WBA title to fall back on. Someone. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Golden Boy gets that WBA, but I don't know what happens. But anyways, he'll move up to 130 and get a title there, and he'll be a 2-division world champion. But I mean, the sky's the limit for Shakur Stevenson, man. I mean, that kid is talented, dog. It ain't no make. See if he's still talking to himself. Oh, yeah.
I think Shakur.
Listen.
I think Devin Haney, and I think Shakur and Devin Haney is the future of boxing. I think Teofimo and Ryan Garcia are going to get exposed. I don't believe in them. They trash.
He's still talking. He's still talking to us. Let him keep talking. And but I think Shakur Stevenson should fight Gary Russell Jr. Josh Warrington, let him stay over there in the UK and get his $300,000 a year. Let him, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Gary. I think that I'm giving Gary Russell credit for Abner Mares, Leo Santa Cruz, the other guy, Oscar Valdez. I'm giving them credit for all those guys, the three amigos. I'm giving them credit for the three amigos. They didn't want to fight him. So guess what? He gets credit for beating them. I'm giving them credit. If you duck, the person that you duck gets credit for beating you. He finally hung up. All right. Now, he wasted all that time, It's not black on black crime. We paying each other. Nah, it's a business, dog. It's a business. I don't think this not because it's no hate there. It ain't no like I hate you, you hate me. I don't think that's one of them fights. I think there's a great deal of respect there. I think Shakur has a great deal of respect for Gary, and I think Gary has a great deal of respect for him. You know what I mean? And I think that those two fighting each other is great for boxing. He's from Newark. He's from the DMV. It sells out in any arena you put along the 95. We can put 10 to 12,000 people in there for that fight. You know what I mean? You put you probably put Stephen Fulton on the undercard. You put that white boy from New Jersey, that high school kid. You probably want to throw him on there. Do we got a young heavyweight in that area? You know what I mean? I don't know if we got a young heavyweight from Philadelphia, or whatever. Maybe, yeah, Stephen Fulton. You put that white kid on there from New Jersey, and maybe one more for your TV cards, and you make it do what it do. You know what I mean? So, who has quicker reflexes? Chish. I would say Gary because he has a smaller frame, maybe. I would say Gary, yeah. I would say Shakur has the advantage with his feet. Gary half steps now at this point in his career. You know what I mean? He doesn't really use the entire ring because he doesn't have to. He's way better than most opponents, But yeah, man. Devin Haney, he's gonna fight the winner of Jesus Cuellar and Javier Fortuna, top of the spring. He beats them. He's on his road. You know what I mean? So, fuck what's good for boxing. I ain't what was best for the black fighters. I ain't what it is good. Listen, it's best that they fight each other. You don't understand. It's best that they fight each other. That's not a hate fight, man. Michael, what do you want? That ain't no hate fight, dog. That's me paying. If you love me, you'll fight me, right? Fight me. That's what Al Heyman did to Andre Berto for Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? He been on him that fight for 6 years. He doubled back and gave it to him 6 years later, 7 years later. You know what I mean? But you can disagree. You know what I mean? Would you want imagine this. Josh Warrington wins the belt. Now what happens? Right? You blacks beating blacks. No, blacks fighting each other. So you don't want to see J-Rock fight Jared Hurd? You don't want to see Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua? Man, come on, man. You don't want to see Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford? Come on, man. Anyways, we'll just agree to disagree. It's not about do I think. It's about who I'm paying. AJ is black. He's from Africa. He's literally from the motherland. He's just being led by Eddie Hearn. I want the best fighting the best. I want Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson. You know, the Three Amigos ducked him. You know what I mean? The Three Amigos ducked him. So I want all the belts in black hands. And that's what boxing is afraid of. They don't want that. You know what I mean? Gary's coming out of his shell a little bit. He went live last week. He's starting to come more. It's not a rush to see black belts each other. Fred, it's not a rush. So who would you want them to pay? Don't you understand? That is $1 million fight. Do you want another man to get the fight and raise his family? Do you want Josh Warrington raising his kids off of that $1 million? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to be more logical than that. You want Josh Warrington to get that $1 million and take it over there? You see what? Okay, since you said Floyd retired, basically retired Roberto Guerrero. His heart ain't been the same since. Maidana, he taught Canelo how to do business. That catch weight at 152 taught Canelo a whole lot. You understand what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on. You know what I mean? Floyd, Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor, heart ain't been in fighting since. You know what I mean? Why can't that be Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson? You know what I mean? Why can't Tommy Hearns fight Sugar Ray Leonard 3 times? You know what I mean? Man, listen, we need that money in our hands so we can recycle our money. That's simple. They're not killing each other. They're boxing. And that fight, the worst thing that's gonna happen in that fight, their eyes get a little bit swollen and they get bleeding in the mouth. If you think about it, you know what I mean? They both gonna try and set traps and counter. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a high volume fight anyway. You know what I mean? So let Virgil Ortiz fight Jose Ramirez. Let them go fight, but they can't fight. They got the same trainer. So you know what I mean? Let them go do what they gonna do. You know what I mean? Oscar, come on, dog. You see what Oscar's doing? Come on, man. It's not hate. It's not black on black crime. They getting paid. It's prize fighting. This ain't malice. It ain't. Listen, these fighters are grateful to one another when they get paid making this enormous amount of money. Don't you know how much Conor McGregor loves Floyd Mayweather? You know what I mean? Nah, he's not on the phone. OG, he's not on the phone. Man, come on. Y'all gotta think outside the box, man. How do you expect to raise your kids without money? Answer me that question. How are you gonna extend your legacy? You know what I mean? Call in, Michael. Let's have this conversation because I would love to hear your perspective. You know what I mean? Ain't no hate. We gonna talk it out. We gonna disagree, but let's talk about it. I would love to hear your counter argument. Call in. Let me hear your counter argument. Would love to hear it. I would love to hear your counter argument, man. Keep that money in house. We already buying Gucci. I'm Gucci number 1 in my late 20s, early 30s. You know what I mean? Designer good. I did many videos about that shit, man. I didn't know any better. You know what I mean? Now you see me wearing shirts like this now. You know what I mean? I'd rather spend $30 on a $2 t-shirt from somebody else. You know what I mean? So call in, Michael. Let's have this conversation. I've seen you in the chat a lot. I've seen you in my comment section a lot. Call in. And I'm not taking it personal, but call in. Don't be shy. Call in and express your point. Boxing Ego was covering the fight last night. Oh, you got the job. Oh, okay. Go whisper. That's another reason why we need. So you need to have your own job, getting your own money, dog. I know you're working at third shift. Salute. That's the point I'm making. We got to recycle and make our own money. You know, I've been on both sides of the fence, and I couldn't be more happier now. You know what I mean, Michael? You know what I mean? I respect the fact that you're working, though, working that third shift. I fucking respect the shit out of that. I ain't gonna even front. 562, what it do?
Hey, what's good, Prince?
What up? Who this?
This is TV Boxel.
Oh, what's up, man? How you feel? How you feel, man? What's up?
I've been watching your shit sometimes, just tripping out.
How you feel, man? I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you next week.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk about what's his name, Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur. Tell us about him.
He's not gonna make $1 million with Top Rank though. Like, he got the belts and he could beat a lot of people up, but with Top Rank, you just don't make that amount of money. You know, and that's where his problem's at.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. He's not gonna make $1 million.
300K, 400K. You know, maybe 500, but they're not gonna pay him $1 million. I don't even know how much what's his name makes. Triple P, or what do you call him?
Triple B. Yeah, I don't know. They say he's getting 3.5. But if you really want to know how much, I mean, it's on the books at the commission. So if you want to know how much Shakur made last night, all you gotta do is go to the minutes at the for the fight last night. Whenever they do a review,
okay.
So it's there. You know, I'm surprised Dan Raphael didn't report it.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Little man's badass, but
he's a bad motherfucker. Yeah. Underpaid and overworked, huh?
Yeah, man. And he's got a good team, all that, whatever. But you're in the wrong place. Like, everybody leaves that place once they're at a certain point because of the money.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Facts. No, you're right.
All right, man. I'll see you around.
I'll see you next week.
I'll be tuning into your shit sometimes. I've been tripping out, so I'll be hearing it.
No, this week I'll see you. I'm going to the weigh-in Friday.
I'm probably the first Mexican that calls in.
Top five. Appreciate
right, cool.
you.
I'll see you, friend.
All right, all the time. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we cover fights together. Oh, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I love y'all for this, man. For real. I love y'all for this, man. Thank you, man. Vincent Hedges guarantees $3 million, but make it more on the back end. Man, I want to listen. I've never said the only thing that Bomac was doing his thing with what? Bomac was doing his thing with what? Nope. I'm not. I can't type, not talk on the phone. I can type, no talk on the phone. Yeah, you can type. I respect that. I'm giving you entertainment, dog. I'm giving you entertainment, dog. 2 charismatic black fighters rating ass in seats. Yeah, Gary Russell and Shakur, you know, it's already set. They both left-handed, the past versus the present, you know what I mean? Or the present versus the future, you know what I mean? That's the move, you know? Shakur, see if he can say, I won a medal, you didn't. I'm the better left-hander, you know what I mean? You got the Newark DMV. You got that. You know, there's a whole lot of storylines you can go with that. You know what I mean? You got all the sparring. They can lie and say they beat you, I beat you. They'll only know. Who cares who won the sparring? Who gives a care? But they can promote that as such. You know, they can spice it up. Seeing Shakur getting beat up. If Shakur got tape, he can spice that up, showing him beating him up. You know what I mean? Reese in the building. Reese in the hey y'all. Man, Gary Russell's a dog, man. He don't get enough credit because we don't see him enough. And it's because the Three Amigos been ducking him for 3 years. Okay. I'm gonna Michael Woodard. I'm glad we're here now. Did you want to see Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares too? I guarantee you that's a no. What are they doing? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Abner, they said, "Oh, we can get 10,000 people in the Staples Center again. Why don't y'all just fight each other and pay each other again?" Man, we got to pay each other, man. That's why we're here. They're prize fighters. So what do you want them to? So what do you want them, man? I'm telling you, Mike, you gonna get it later down the line. You look young in your avatar. You look under 30. So if you're not, you got great genes. Fred need to start looking out for each other. Fuck yeah, and that's another thing. All them guys at 160 fight each other. You 48, dog. You look great. Um. Well, when you get 58, you gonna get it. All them guys at 160, between 160 and 168, need to fight each other. And that's the move. You know what I mean? And if they don't like each other, they don't like each other. But y'all need to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Make all that money because Canelo ain't running to fight y'all. He's not. I'm telling y'all. And it looks like it. And if Oscar has to sign his name on the contract, it's probably not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Wilder Ortiz. You know why is he fighting Ortiz? It's prize fighting. It's a tough ass fight for Wilder. You know what I mean? If I was advising Wilder, I would say, nah, you knocked him out in the 10th round. We good. We good. But you know what? He wants to pay the brother off. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, Earl Spence versus Sean Porter, second best fight of the year in my eyes. Let's see. Who did I have fight of the year prior to that? No, I think that might be fight of the year. I think that might be fight of the year for me. But I remember something early on in the year when I was like, wow, I'm glad I'm here. You know, it had that energy about itself. But Sean Porter, Earl Spence, how did I promote the fight? You know what I mean? When I watched episode 1 of Camp, I was like, man, it was a beautiful thing, man. It was all I saw was black men on the camera. I saw Larry Wade, Barry Hunter, Kenny Porter, Sean Porter in one team, Derek James, Earl Spence, and his team and his father on the other team. And I was like, man, that's pretty dope. They paying each other. You know what I mean? Earl employs his friends. Kenny Porter employs people that he came up in amateurs with. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. I wouldn't be sitting here if a black man had kept that information. I tell you guys all the time, I got my information from a black man, an uneducated black man. I'm the educated one. I got degrees. He came here from the streets of Detroit, you know what I mean? And taught me how to get into and invest, you know. J-Rock versus Hurd, you know, they paying each other, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's when you're, and the reason why I can see it because I see the business trend. I don't visually see the business transactions, but I see the moving parts move in boxing, right? And if these black fighters fought each other the same way we buy the black pay-per-views, we win. There won't be no Kelly Swanson in boxing. There won't be no Eddie Hearn. All these people will be exempt from boxing. Because if black fighters are fighting each other, guess what? You're going to have a black PR person. You're going to have a black promotion team. You know, it's not going to be any room. You know, Charlo Harrison, let them fight each other. I'm just, you know what I mean? And I know there's some bias with promotional companies. I get it. I get the bias because I'm biased. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm a fan of Bob Arum when I know he done ripped off 17 fighters prior. You know what I mean? When he got a 27% surcharge on his contracts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit. You understand what I'm saying? So 27%. 27%. And if you fight for a title and win a title, it automatically extends your contract. And I'm not saying that's what it was now, but that's what it was a year ago, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? That's why they like finding these fighters from other countries and taking a chance on them because they own their rights. You know what I mean? So Haney versus Tank then. Fuck it. Haney versus Tank. Yeah, I mean, that's a good fight. I like that fight. Yeah, he could monopolize the game. Everyone mad at Jackie Robinson, but afraid to act like Satchel Paige, right? Even though he got to the major leagues at 42, but you get my point. You know what I mean? So, it's just what I feel. Haney Davis in Atlanta. Boom. Humongous fight. Atlanta or Vegas? Spence made them come to him. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers just stop calling. Damn. The phone lines was hot at the beginning of the show. Now y'all motherfuckers like, fuck that. I'll just listen to Fred and his dumb ass. One lost Lomachenko gets a pass and no pressure from anyone. We don't give a fuck about Lomachenko.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
With the what up, man? How you feel?
What's going on, Big Fred?
How you
It's
feel?
Kyle.
I know. It came on my phone today. I don't know how it happens, but I know who's calling because I know the numbers.
Man, so I'm gonna give you my my pound for pound list, right?
Oh shit! All right, go ahead.
It's black bias.
Okay, it's not black bias. We the best athletes. But anyways, go ahead.
No question. I'm just saying.
I'm dying to hear this. I'm dying to hear this. Go ahead.
All right. So it's kind of in the order, but kind of not in the order. So
nigga, put it in order. How you want us to do your job?
All right. So I got Deontay Wilder number 1.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, go the other way. You got to make it more suspenseful, man. Man, this is radio, man. This is radio.
All right, so number 10, I got Caleb Plant.
Okay, 10, Caleb.
So he's something like a brother.
Mm-hmm.
So then I got J-Rock number 9.
Mm-hmm.
I got Cool Boy Steph. I got him number 8.
Earl Spence number 8.
But no. I think I'm gonna go Devin Haney I'm gonna go Devin Haney 9, and I'm gonna go J-Rock 8, and 7. I'm gonna go Cool Boy Steph.
Okay, you like him that much too? You like him that much?
Yeah.
He's
Remember
talented.
I told you once I see a fighter, I know when I see him, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So then I got number 6, of course, Jamel Charlo.
Mm-hmm.
He's a monster.
Jamel, not Jamal, right?
No, Jamal.
Okay, Jamal. Okay.
The older one.
Okay, 160.
So he's number 5. Shakur Stevens is my number 6.
Okay.
Gervonta Davis is number 4. Terrence Crawford number 3. Earl Spence 2. Deontay Wilder 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't like Shakur that high. I mean,
ooh, you don't?
Nah, not yet.
Dude, listen,
not yet.
Fred.
No, I see the potential.
Fred, remember what I was telling you, right? Remember I was like, hey, when I seen Regis fight, I said I didn't get excited like that. Remember I was telling you that?
Yeah, I remember.
The other day we was talking about Regis, and I was telling you, like, when I see certain fighters, I know that they're gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I was saying. I always say these. Who I start off with? Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Tank.
Okay.
You see them in Cool Boy Steph. When you see them fight, you look at them and say, God damn, these niggas is good.
Mm-hmm.
When I see Regis, I said, oh, yeah, he's cool. But I didn't see what I see when in this fight.
Fuck your pound for pound list. Oh man, I do too, Corey. I got one white dude in my pound for pound list. Now what? What you gonna do about it, CLB? What you gonna do about it? You can't beat me up. You in Virginia? What's up?
Hey, look, I only got one. I got him 10. But I think Caleb Plant is the real deal.
Yeah, Caleb Plant's the real deal.
And if he was white,
he wouldn't be on the list. He wouldn't be Caleb Plant.
A bigger push.
He wouldn't be Caleb Plant. He wouldn't be on the top 10. If he didn't have black friends growing up, he wouldn't be top 10. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, man.
What's your top 10, Corey Lee?
About...
Put your top 10 in the court. Start from number 10, Corey. Put your top 10. Usyk, Lomachenko, Usyk, Lomachenko.
Lomachenko is overrated, bro.
Fuck on. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. I got to think of a nickname for him, dog. That's what I got to think of. Vagisil, one loss Chenko. I don't know. That's too long, though, but I got to think of shit.
Oh, no. He don't got no losses, remember?
Who?
He don't got no losses no more, remember?
Oh, yeah. He undefeated. Yeah. Zero Chenko. I don't know. I'll think of something.
But hey, man, like I seen Shakur Stevenson fight a few times, and every time I seen him fight, I've been like, it's like you see Floyd all like when you see him and Devin Haney fight, it's like you see Floyd Mayweather all over again. I mean, I'm not saying on that level, but I'm saying they're top level. I don't see nobody beating them, but probably each other. I don't even see Tank beating them for real. I think they too quick. But I hate when I hate when my favorite fighters got to fight. But people hearing what you were saying today makes sense. You want to make sure that they get their pension. I always say that's the one knock I had on Floyd. Is he never put a black fighter in position to be a multi-millionaire. He only gave one person a shot, and that was Berto, but that was his homie. So it's kind of like I let you have this one.
Nah, I agree.
But that Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis fight, man, he did a lot of hitting after that bell, though.
Oh, Josh Taylor, right?
And the referee didn't warn him not once. Yeah. He was hitting behind the head. Like, people can say what you want. You know what I'm saying? He was hitting him behind the head. He was hitting him after the bell was ringing. He was hitting him with his shoulder. He was hitting him with elbows. And the ref didn't say nothing.
Right.
And I ain't find the video of him having the Looney Tunes secret juice. I ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it neither.
But yeah, but like I told you, man, Regis, he's a good fighter, but he has a lot of flaws. You know what I mean?
Who has a lot of flaws?
Regis Prograis.
Oh yeah, he has a lot of flaws for sure.
A lot of flaws. But when you see Shakur, you see Cool Boy Steph, you see Devin Haney, them dudes can fight, man. Them dudes can fight.
Man,
so I mean,
they ain't hip to Steph. I know we got similars. They ain't hip to Cool Boy Steph. No, nobody's hip to him yet. But y'all gonna be hip to him when Brandon Figueroa run from his ass. Brandon Figueroa gonna run so fast. He gonna run so fast from Cool Boy. Yeah, he don't want that fight. And don't forget, he's the IBO champion, if I'm not mistaken. Steph Fulton is the IBO champion. He has the 5th belt. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I met him at the fight. At the Errol Spence fight.
Yeah, man, he cool,
man.
I
told him to his face. I told him to his face. I said, because for me, when I see a fighter like that's really good, and people always like, I mean, who should I look for? And what should I look for? Man, I automatically go to them 5. Man, I like my favorite fighters. You know, it's not necessarily my pound for pound list. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like this list is pretty solid. I know you said you don't like putting heavyweights on there.
No, my heavyweight's number 1. What are you talking about?
No. But I'm saying,
man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's yours.
Yeah,
it's yours. We ain't got. You ain't got to listen to nobody. Go in your room and lock the door and close the windows. You good?
Hey, listen. If many pesky Errol Spence, then I can give him that number 1. I can give, but I mean Deontay Wilder. He's never ducked anybody. He's fought the best. Whoever he can fight, he's fighting them. And he's knocked everybody down. Everybody's fought. He's knocked down.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. I don't care what kind of skills you think he may have, but knocking people out is a damn good skill. I'd rather have a knockout power than to just be all quick and all that stuff. Because if I hit you one time, so
I got you. You on to something. I agree, but
I
just
thought would you take off?
Shakur, Devin. They're not there yet. They're not there yet. You know what I mean? They will gonna be there next year this time. Next year this time.
But see, what put me,
it's your birthday,
what put
DK
them up
Andrews?
there for me. What put them up there for me was them winning titles, getting their titles.
Yeah.
Because like
I get that.
Me and my homeboys, we had this list where it was fighters. We had young up and coming fighters that don't have titles, right? And then as soon as you get a title, you get off that list.
Well,
so,
I have Devin ahead of Shakur because he'll knock you out. You know what I mean? And it looks like Shakur Stevenson is not gonna have a lot of knockouts. You know what I mean? He's not gonna put shows on like Roy Jones and Pretty Boy Floyd and even Purnell. He's not gonna put on those type shows. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyways, get off my phone. Get off my phone. Get off my phone.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, hold on. One more thing though. The thing about Shakur Stevenson though. The thing about that boy, man, whatever level he's gotten to, he's done really well. You feel me? I like his team. I like the people he got around him.
Sure.
I seen a video today too. I said, damn. I should have started with that. The video you did earlier, man, phenomenal. I wish we could have got into that. But
on what?
He got a good about Andre Ward.
Oh yeah.
Because I got the same knock on him too. Because I feel like if he just had a little more, I don't really give a damn. I think he would have been a little bigger. You don't need a lot of. You don't need a lot of that. You just need a lot. You just need a little bit of I don't give a damn. Like Devin Haney, he's not like overly I don't give a damn. He got just an amount, I don't give a damn. Hey, David, he like
breaking up.
He a town nigga. Oh, my bad. So I said, like anybody from the town, he a town nigga. So I got to rock some niggas from the town. But something about Shakur Stevenson yesterday, man. Like the mature, you know what I'm saying? How mature he was in that fight, man. Even like before and that, like after the fight, like how he was so gracious. Even though he could have been really disrespectful, because your boy was disrespectful by leaving the ring before he even finished talking. Yeah. But I'm gonna get off your line, though, Fred.
Thank God, nigga. Damn, 12 minutes, nigga. God, my ears bleeding, dog.
Hey, niggas wasn't calling in, so I said, well, shoot, let me, chop it over my dog for a minute.
I appreciate you. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
But like I always say, man, keep your foot on their necks.
I will.
Because niggas need to hear this, man. For real. I'm going to keep listening, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
All the time. All the time. Yeah, man. Ooh, that was loud. Yeah, Fred dropped his head. Happy birthday, DK Andrews. Hey, I got a birthday song. Dog, I wrote a birthday song. Let me see if it's in here. Let's see if it's in here, dog. Oh, my God. It's not in here. Oh, it's not in here. Oh, shit. I thought I had a birthday song. Damn, I thought I had a birthday song. 234, what's up?
Hey, man, I just had to call back in because I was laughing, man. You be cutting motherfuckers up when they be on the line for long. But, what you call it? It's funny. I always wanted to address what you said about the Caleb Plant thing, about growing up with black friends and stuff. I got a friend named Dave, and we always joke around about how when we was growing up, there was like 15 dudes named Dave in the projects, but most of them was black and Spanish. So we just knew who we was talking about. We just knew. But whenever we talked about my other boy Dave, we always say White Dave, White Dave, White Dave. But now that we grow, it's funny because like he just as much a part of the culture and ingrained in the culture as I am. He don't say nigga though, but he got the source. You know what I'm saying? We go out, he only date black women and stuff like that. It's hilarious. But when I see Caleb Plant boxing, he always remind me of my boy Dave because
Caleb Plant, he got that bounce to him. He got that cadence.
He do got bounce.
You know what I'm saying? He could go out to the club with us. He could dance with our women. Like that's how Caleb Plant remind me. But you know, man, I just wanted to call in because you know people wasn't calling in that much, and just want
man. How about Andre Ward, yo? How about Andre Ward? Now he's talking about race. Now he's talking about race and boxing. Oh, you see what they did to Floyd. You see what they did to Bernard. You see what they did to me. You see what they did to Terrence Crawford when he fought Postol. But how about when I ask you those questions, Mr. Andre Ward? Andre SOG Ward. But my dad is white. I know. My daughter and my son is half black. They black though. They mama ain't, but they black. Shit. Shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's just how I feel, man. You gotta be black when it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Y'all can say, like, people, I get this all the time in the comment section. Oh, Fred, you married an Asian woman. Oh, Fred, you got 2 kids. But when it's time to be black, guess who's black? This motherfucker right here. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm proud of what I procreate. I'm proud of my decisions. But when it's time to be black, guess who gonna be black? Guess who gonna be frontlining? Guess if the police, if I see police brutality, guess who's jumping out of the car? Not you, me. Guess who pulls over? Guess who pulls over every time I see a black man getting pulled over? Every time. Follow me on Instagram. Every time. I stop. No matter what I'm doing, where I'm going. I can have food in the house I can have food, hot food in my truck, going to take it to the house. You know what I mean? Hey, Dre, I think I'm gonna be a little bit late. We're gonna have to heat the food up, but I can't leave this man alone 8 o'clock at night and something happens. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I'm not built that way. I'm just not built that way. Oh, we got another caller. 708. 708. What it do? Corny Lee. That's your name. Corny Lee. What's up? 708.
Corny Lee. What's up? Oh yeah, what's good, Fred?
What's popping?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't agree with that pound for pound list, man.
Okay. You don't have to agree with the pound for pound list. I don't agree with them 30 girls neither. But hey, life goes on, nigga. Hey, this is a 20-year-old virgin, y'all. But what's up? What's popping?
Oh yeah, bro. But I think Shakur Stevenson up.
Tight out. Who gives a fuck? Man. Did you get some pussy this weekend?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching the fight.
What that got to do with it? What that got to do with it? Hey, there's a lot of dudes in this chat that watched the fights and got some trim. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, go ahead. Talk about the fights. Go ahead. Hey, Reese. Oh, yeah, Reese, your boy's in the building. We back. We black again on you funky hoes. What's up? What do you think of the fights? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, man. So basically, man, I think Shakur, he's ready for Gary Russell, man. Nah, I think it'll be a good fight, though. Like, I feel like he got an advantage over Gary Russell, man. Like,
talk about it. What's the advantage?
The skill set, man. I feel like, Gary Russell, he got it, bro, but it's like he ain't really been active like that, man. I feel like Shakur is young. He got what it takes to beat him.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. But he definitely shouldn't go to the UK and fight Josh Morrison. I feel like he's gonna get robbed out there.
I don't think, man. Shit. He ain't gonna get the fight.
Why you don't think so?
Because he ain't gonna give it to him. Trust me. He ain't gonna give it to him. I believe that. I genuinely believe that. He ain't gonna get that. He ain't gonna get that. I don't think so. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just what I believe. It's just what I believe.
Yeah. But I'm gonna read my pound list, man. From top
go ahead. Go ahead. Read your pound for pound list. I'm interested. Coming in at 300 pounds, Shaquisha Marshall. The girl that told me no at the Cinnabon stand. Number 9, Janelle McWilliams. She was as single as a dollar bill, but told me, go ahead. What's up, man? Go ahead. Tell me your pound for pound. Let's go ahead. I'm interested.
All right, so first, so number 1, I got Deontay Wilder.
No, go backwards. Damn, go backwards.
Okay. All right, so number 10, I got Javante Davis. Number 9, I got Caleb Plant. Number 8, I got Jerron Ennis.
Wow.
Number 7, I got Devin Haney. 6, I got Gary Russell Jr. Number 5, I got J. Rod Williams. Number 4, Jamal Charlo. Number 3, Errol Spence Jr. Number 2, Terrence Crawford. And number 1, Deontay Wilder.
Okay. Not a bad list. Yeah. Same what the chat think. Jerron Ennis though? That's kind of that's potential. You say you love this guy's list. Michael, well, you don't know nothing about boxing, dog. You just over here being an antagonist. You don't know shit. Really? You got
I feel like shit, I ain't really impressed with Stephen Fulton yet. I need to see more out of him, bro. Now I hear what you're saying though. He definitely is ducking Brandon Figueroa is ducking him, bro. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't be fighting on the Wilder Ortiz undercard. Especially he called him out all these times and stuff, and he got the IBO belt too.
Yep. Facts. I couldn't agree with you more. But Brandon Figueroa is gonna duck him, and Jerron Ennis can't. I don't know. You got him that high, but he ain't even beat Pedro. He ain't even beat Pedro McWilliams yet. You know what I mean? He ain't even beat the Puerto Rican yet. He ain't even beat the. he ain't beat Robert Guerrero yet. I don't know if he could beat that. But there's a. You know what? I'm gonna come up with tomorrow's pound for pound list. Tomorrow's top 10 pound for pound list. I'm gonna do that.
Well, what about like the fighters on the rise?
Yeah, that's what. Tomorrow's pound for pound list.
Okay.
Maybe I'll work on that next time I go to either tomorrow. Yeah, I got time tomorrow because I got my daughter tomorrow. I got time. So did you go? Did you go check on number 31 yet, or what? Or nah, you just hanging in the cut.
Oh yeah, man. I was watching the fights, man. That's all I was doing.
You didn't go back to the mall?
Hell no, man.
Why not? You smoking a blunt?
Yeah.
That's your problem, nigga. You getting high when you need to be low. You need to be down low in them girls' drawers, but you want to get high and be lonely. You need to, you need to call on Jesus to help you. You need to touch the hem of his garment. You need to go
Nah, man, I need more lotion and porn. That's all I need.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You went too far, man. Oh, see why you got to say that. This nigga said he said lotion and porn. Man, come on, dog. It's 300 men in the chat, dog. Why you say that, dog? Reese, right. Reese, we got a G-ball. Reese, how much you got for Reese? How much you got on Reese? We gonna get this done right now. How much?
Man, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna be listening to the chat, man.
Hey, you better get some pussy this week. Hey, and you know what? Call in when she's over. All right. Even if you got to buy it, don't tell us you bought it. But call in, all right? Because you live alone, right?
No.
Oh, you live with your mom?
No, I live with a roommate.
Oh, okay. That's dope. Save your money. That's exactly what I did in my 20s. I had roommates. Save your money, dog. Yeah, but
yeah, I don't be listening to chat for it.
All right, I'll holler. This nigga trying to go off the phone and smoke. This nigga. All right, peace, nigga. Peace. I found my birthday idea, DK Andrews. It's not done, but this is my birthday idea that I didn't like and I didn't sell it. So this is it right here. I didn't like it, so I didn't sell it, but here it is.
Out about on a riding, and I'm a so it's hiding. Get a dress in a rest on a riding.
I downloaded the wrong version. This still had the words to it. But here comes the hook, though. Here's the hook.
Ooh, can't show me nothing tonight, and I put on tonight, and I turn up tonight. Hey, ooh, not a bit of fun right, and the chest is not right, and I turn up tonight. Ooh, ooh.
No, I downloaded the wrong one. I downloaded the wrong one because I can't hear it. I'm just downloading shit from my email and shit. But this song kind of goes a little bit, but I gotta, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck it. I'll have it tomorrow because I don't want to waste y'all time. But it has lyrics to it, but that's the track. But anyways, we'll get to it. If you knew how to write a song, you would know what that sound like. But y'all niggas ain't. That's a car insurance commercial jingle. Shit, I wish it was. Shit, I'll email it to me. I'll have it. I gotta find it in my email, so I gotta go find it. But it's a birthday song. Oh man, Fred's still paying for pussy like all of us with kids. Nah, he's going to have to buy some. You mean he don't go to the strip club? He answered his own question the other day. Buy some. Fred's still paying. Man, buy some pussy. Hey, Chicago. Not a dime. I'm Mexican money. You want to write? Yeah, I want to write it. You want to write a song for who? You don't buy it? You don't buy it, Michael? You married. Respect that. See, this is the part of the show where YouTube comes in and is gonna knock us off for some weird reason. You know how it's been a perfect show, but it's just gonna come in and before we hit the 2-hour mark, boom, it's gonna say, "Oh, it's been interrupted." I don't know why, I don't know how, but it always goes there about this time. And why does my mic keep falling? So yeah, I mean, you got to be more honest, good fella. You got to be more honest. Yeah. Got 5 minutes, Fred. Hey, I want to do that Gary Russell. I want to do that Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson video. I love. You good at freestyle? Call in. If you can freestyle, call in. I put my whole damn face in it. Shit. That's what we need to do. We need to put a whole damn face in the contest. Shit. Grown men ain't afraid to put their whole damn face in it. What else you want to talk? Who wants dating advice? Somebody call in if you need dating advice. Fuck it, let's go. Call in. We'll talk about that shit. Don't be shy. Call in. And me in the chat will be the advice. Why didn't Dallas police pull the black box in Spence's car to see how? It's no need to check how fast the car is going because it was a single car accident. Right? It doesn't make a difference. 757, what's up?
All right, you know I don't want no dating advice. I got to get on Michael talking about I don't buy no pussy. I'm married. He spend more money on pussy than anybody when you're married. And try to leave her ass, and he be crying his ass off and trying to, baby, please come back home. Don't leave me, baby, please. Let the little young man go out there and buy him something.
He's 48 though.
Look, and
he's 48. Michael Wood at 48, dog. How long you been married, Michael? I got 17 in, nigga. He got 17 years in, dog.
He's 17. Look, add the money up. 17 years in. He just spent more money on pussy than I ever thought about.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I spent some money, but when you break up with a woman, guess what? Ain't no alimony. When they kick you to the curb, ain't no alimony. You ain't got to share shit. You ain't got to split hairs. Michael is in it to win it, so he don't buy no pussy. What he marry a transvestite?
No, don't say that. He ain't married no transvestite.
No, I'm asking. He said he don't buy no pussy.
He don't buy no. Oh, okay, I get you. I get what you're saying.
That's what I was saying. He buy no pussy. Shit. Don't get it twisted, man. I tried to get married a few times. Girl cussed me out the other night. She still mad at me. You think I'm going back over there? Hell no, I got 2 more.
Mike married her when she was 19. Mike married a 19-year-old. He was pimping.
Oh my goodness. Not only is he buying pussy, he pussy whipped. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. Tell him a lot of us would love to be that way too. He ain't got to worry about nothing. It's right there with him.
Yeah,
but it ain't free.
She 12 years younger. She 12 years. She's 36. He's 48. You know, can you keep up, Mike?
Oh, man,
Mike got them red pills. Mike got them red pills. I can add real quick.
She Gucci down that shit. I bet he done bought her 5 pair of them damn red bottom shoes.
I mean, red. Yeah, he probably has. She young. You know, he
ain't buying no shoes. Come on, dude. People that's married don't realize they bought the pussy and tried to put a what do you call it, a stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
You married, I got paid for it. Yes, you do.
Nah, Mike Faithful.
Hey, honey, I need
Mike Faithful.
Shit, look. My kids are grown, but you know they love me more than they love their mamas now, but they love me more than their mamas because they get any damn thing they want from me. So I'm still paying for it. So I ain't got no problem with it, but I don't want to mess with their mamas no more.
How was your week? How was your weekend though? Did you empty the bag?
No, I told you the main one I like to go. That main one I like to play with, and the other one's still stuck here. The dog's still in there. Look, I can't even get rid of her. But the main one I like to go over.
Wait.
That's the one that cuts me out.
Time out, OG. Time out, nigga. Time out. Hold the fuck up. You got a girl staying in your place with a dog.
You remember when I told you?
No. I know. Let me finish. Let me get you there. You got a girl with the dog staying in your place, and she ain't giving you none.
I can go right there and give it if I want.
I didn't ask you if you want. I ain't. You should be watching. You should be.
I'm trying to get her the hell out of here.
How she get in there though? How she get in there?
Oh, she was living out and living beyond her means. That's all. Living beyond her means. She got a dog. The dog probably got her put out of those high rent condos she was in because the motherfucker was barking every night. So somebody I've been messing with about 25 years. Mexican black girl. But, you know, I'm friends with everybody I fuck with. I can go back to anybody I ever dealt with in my life because I'm a nice guy. But now I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm going, I hope she leave when she said she was going to leave in a couple of months. So I want her to try to give me that thing and thinking, you know, I hit him, I can speak as long as I want. Oh, hell no. No. Yeah, but yeah, I can go right on up there and get some if I want some. And guess what? The 3 that I talked to, I told you everybody know about each other. The only thing is that 2 of them told me you better wear a condom. The one that's mad at me, she told me I ain't got to wear one. And I said, why? She said, because I know the other 2 making you wear one. I said, oh, okay. Cool with me.
Who gives a fuck if you do or don't? You don't need no condom. You're 64.
Exactly. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. But whatever they want to do, I do it the way they want to. Wear a condom. I don't care. I'm cool.